What is going on, YouTube? My name is Nick, and welcome to another NBA 2K23 rebuild, where I take on the task of trying to rebuild this Detroit Pistons rebuild. Or, I just said, I just messed up, guys. I take on the task of trying to rebuild the Detroit Pistons. My words are getting all jumbled up there. And as of today, December 1st, the Detroit Pistons are off to a rocky start. They're 5-18. They did have a big win against the Warriors on October 30th. They've only won 5 games this season. They beat the Magic, the Thunder, and the Nuggets and the Jazz, and are currently on a 2-game losing streak. They got the They're playing the Dallas Mavericks today in real life. Taking a look at this roster here, our 2 building blocks for this video are Cade Cunningham and Jaden Ivey. Right now, Cade Cunningham is out 1 to 2 weeks with a pulled right calf muscle. They also signed Bojan Bogdanovic to a 2-year extension, so they got him for 3 years, about $58.5 million. A nice veteran for this team. Probably going to keep him around. Maybe I look to move him in that last year of his deal, but I'm going to keep him around for the first couple of years of his deal at least. And we got Jaden Ivey here, guy we planning to build around. Planning to build around those two guys. We're going to have them for the whole video. Isaiah Stewart's a nice power forward / center. A nice backup. It could be a nice backup center or power forward for us in the future. We'll see if I want to... Right now, I'll probably have him start. We'll see if I want to have him be our long-term 4 or 5. Right now I'll probably have him. I might have him start. We'll see. And then we got Saddiq Bey here yet. We'll see if we want to keep him around. So a lot of these guys, I'm not sure if we're going to keep them around past the season. Marvin Bagley, we'll give him probably another year after this year, and then I'll see if I want to move him. They got Alec Burks and Nerlens Noel from that trade they made with the Knicks for Kemba Walker, and they bought him out. Jalen Duren is a guy I would like to keep around. The Pistons usually don't keep him in rebuilds, but I'm probably going to start him over Bagley, I think. Let's give him some run. And then they've got Hamidou Diallo, Corey Joseph, Isaiah Livers is getting minutes in real life. Rodney McGruder, Kevin Knox is here to try to revive his career, but probably not going to give him any minutes unless there's injuries. And then Killian Hayes has not worked out for the Pistons at all this year. So, yeah, a lot of these guys will just wait and see what to do with this team. All right, here's going to be our rotation here for the time being. With Cade Cunningham out, I'm going to start Corey Joseph over Killian Hayes. And then we got Jaden Ivey getting 30 minutes, Bojan Bogdanovic getting 28, Isaiah Stewart starting at the 4 getting 25. And then I'm going to start Jalen Duren over Marvin Bagley. And... Nerlens Noel. I couldn't think of who the other center was on this team. And then our 6th man is going to be Saddiq Bey, and then the rest of our bench is Marvin Bagley, Alec Burks, Killian Hayes, Kevin Knox, and Hamidou Diallo. Actually, want to move Hamidou Diallo up 1 spot. There we go. And Nerlens Noel as well. There's Noel and Isaiah Livers. So we're playing a lot of guys this year. I'm not going to do any scoring options this year because it is a rebuilding year. For now, I'm not going to. And then our system proficiency is really bad. It's 3.5 stars under defense, or 2.5. Balance is 3. Grit and grind is 3. I'll set it to grit and grind. And let's roll with the season. I'll see if I want to make any trades at the deadline. And then and if not, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I'm at the trade deadline here, sitting 20-37. I'm going to be looking to make a move here. I'm going to move Saddiq Bey to the Toronto Raptors for Chris Boucher, who'd be a nice veteran for this team, could provide some leadership for us, and we'd have him under contract for 2 years. And then a 2024 lottery protected first, so the next draft, not this upcoming, but the draft after that. Make that move, and a deal is done. Thank you, Toronto. And then I'm going to roll with the CPU rotation here, giving our backcourt guys, Cunningham and Ivey, 36 a pop. Bogdanovich getting 35, 33 to Isaiah Stewart, 35 to Jalen Duren, and then Bagley as our sixth man getting 23. Boucher, our new acquisition, getting 17 minutes. Alec Burks getting 15, and then Nerlens Noel 10. Let's continue on with the season. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Unless there's a major injury, of course. No, Cade Cunningham is out for the season. He has a dislocated left patella. So I'm going to have to adjust this rotation here. Cade's out for the year. So our starting point guard is now going to be Corey Joseph. And that sucks, man. Corey Joseph is going to get, I think, like 27 minutes. And I'm going to give Isaiah Stewart about 34. Marvin Bagley can get 26. I'll give Alec Burks a couple more minutes, and then I'll give another minute to Nerlens Noel. Dang, that sucks that Cade's out for that. Really does suck that Cade's out for the year. Hopefully we get him back better than ever next season. At the end of the season here, the Pistons finished with a 33-49 record. It's actually not as terrible as I would have expected. We saw some improvement in the second half of the year. Luka Doncic wins MVP. Paolo Banchero is the Rookie of the Year. Jordan Poole wins Sixth Man of the Year with elite shooting numbers. Giannis is Depoy. Jalen Brunson wins Most Improved for the Knicks, probably because he had a greater role on that team from what the role he had with the Mavericks. And Joe Mazzulla of the Celtics wins Coach of the Year. All-NBA first team is Luka, Shea, Jason Tatum, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic. Second team, Ja, Booker, LeBron, KD, and Embiid. And third team is Harden, Trae Young, Jimmy Butler, DeRozan, and AD. Defensive teams, Paul George, Drew Holiday, Giannis, Jimmy, and also Anthony Davis again showing up there. All defensive second team is CP3, Ben Simmons on the Nets. LeBron James, Jason Tatum, and Miles Turner makes a defensive team with the Pacers. He doesn't get moved either. That's interesting. And then all-rookie first team, we get Jaden Ivey on here. Very good. He's now an 81. Paolo Banchero, Keegan Murray, Walker Kessler, and Benedict Mathurin also make all-rookie first team. And we get Jalen Duren on all-rookie second team. He's up to a 78. Jabari Smith, Dyson Daniels, Tari Eason, and Shannon Sharp round out all-rookie second team. And then, obviously, we do not make the playoffs. Let's see where we finished in the standings. We actually finished not that far. We finished, like... We actually did not finish that far off for the play-in tournament. The Knicks were the one team ahead of us to actually make the play-in. The Raptors made it, so that trade probably helped them out a little bit. I'll take it. Jaden Ivey did lead us in scoring this year, almost averaging 23 points a game, 4.2 rebounds and 6.5 assists and a steal a game. He shot 54 from the field, 30 from 3. Not amazing, but it's a good rookie year. Cade Cunningham, we did lose for the season with that dislocated left patella, had an alright season. I mean, his efficiency was not great, but he was scoring for us. Bogdan Bogdanovich put together a pretty nice season. Shot 39 from 3. I'll take that all day long. Jalen Duren was a nice starting center for us. And then there is Marvin Bagley. Shot the ball pretty well from 2, but not from the field, but not from 3. Isaiah Stewart was okay for us. Yeah, these guys probably should be taking less threes. Bagley and Stewart. Alec Burks was fine for us. Chris Boucher, who we traded for, was alright. I'll take those numbers off the bench. And then there's Hamidou Diallo, Kevin Knox, who's not coming back. Corey Joseph, what did he shoot from 3? He shot 32 from 3. Isaiah Livers, Nerlens Noel, and Rodney McGruder, Killian Hayes, and then our 2 G League guys. The Mavericks win the championship this season, and Luka Doncic is Finals MVP. They won the finals in 7 over the Nets. Let's head into the offseason here, where I'm looking to improve this team pretty much everywhere. I mean, mostly the bench. Looking to improve the bench, mostly. Draft lottery here. We have a... let's see if we get that pick 7 from Detroit. That might be going to them. I'm not exactly sure, because that was from... I think that was from the... I might have been from the Nerlens Noel, Alec Burks trade. Let's see. I'll skip the lottery results, and let's see. We have pick 4. I'll take that all day long. And the Knicks got pick 9. The Knicks just always have horrible lottery luck. Do we have any other first round picks? I'm trying to see if we do. No, it doesn't look like it. It's staff signing here. We need an assistant GM, and I'm going to probably hire Randy Martin to be our trainer. Let's see. Owen Masters, can we get you to come to Detroit? Make the offer there for him. And then I'm going to fire Carlos Lopez, our trainer. And I'm going to hire Randy Martin. Because I'm going to try to get those 3 training camps. And then I probably should offer another assistant GM in case we don't get Owen Masters. Eli Best, I'll try to get him. He'll be our backup plan. And we get Owen Masters and we get Randy Martin. Okay, cool. I will sign both of those guys. And that will do it for staff signings. Let's see. Nick Smith or Cameron Whitmore? I should take Nick Smith. I think we will do that. Nick Smith out of Arkansas. He's projected to go 4. We'll take him. With the number 4 overall pick. Let's see. Zach Harper says he's a very savvy pickup for the Pistons. He's probably the most creative playmaker I've seen in years. No chance he's a can't-miss prospect. Hopefully they're right there. Let's see here. For the picks that went ahead of us, Wemby is a 82. Scoot's an 80. Stuart Thompson's a 79. And Nick Smith is a 78. Nice. Very nice. So yeah, I'm going to sign Nick Smith. He has 11 badges. He's going to get some significant run on our team this year. And then Michael we took in the second round in the 7th pick in the second round. We took Michael Calacido out of Spain. He's going to spend a year over in Europe. He's a 69. It's not a great pick. So hopefully he'll develop over there in Europe. Let's see. Yes, I'm definitely going to pick up the option on Cade, Isaiah Stewart. I will decline on Alec Burks and Nerlens Noel. Killian Hayes we're going to decline as well. Livers we're going to decline. Buddy Boeheim and Kevin Knox. I don't want those guys either. Yep, we're just gonna pick up on Stewart and Cade and Stewart. And then qualifying offers Braxton Key. Sure, I'll pick it up on Braxton Key. Let's see, free agency. We could bring Christian Wood back to Detroit. Chris Middleton could come back. I mean, I don't know if we're going to be players in free agency this year. I don't think we will be. I mean, I could bring Jeremy Grant back. I don't know if it makes sense for us to be players this year. Probably just need to sign guys to fill out the roster and just continue improving. As far as free agents go, yeah, nobody really I want to bring back. I'm going to announce the rights on Hayes. I'm going to announce the rights on Killian Hayes, Kevin Knox, Hamidou Diallo, and Isaiah Livers. Yeah, all of these guys. Boeheim. Braxton Keys. No. Well, I could keep Braxton Keys. Oh, we do have a ton of cap. I'm gonna save that 41 mil in cap for next season. As far as our roster goes, who do we need to sign? We need probably another point guard just to fill out the roster for depth. Another shooting guard, probably small forward. Yeah, so I'll sign a few guys for free agency here, just to fill out our roster. Yeah, Bledsoe and Ross. Oh, if we get Braxton Key back, we're probably good. There, we get Nerlens Noel and we get Joe Ingles. And Braxton Key's coming back on the qualifying offer. Yeah, player progression. Cade Cunningham is 88. Jaden Ivey up to an 83. Bogdan is regressing. That's not great. He's probably going to be coming off the bench this year. Isaiah Stewart up to an 80. See Jalen Duren up to, and let's see any other progression. It's the well went up. Joe Ingles is, yeah, a lot of these bench guys are regressing. Braxton Key is up. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to set Jaden Ivey to untapped potential because he's at A-. He goes up to an A. I'm also going to set untapped potential to this rookie here. Oh, it's a B. Or to this the rookie our should I set to the Eurostats guy or should we set to Nick Smith? Let's see. Nick Smith is a B+. Let's set it to Nick Smith. He stays at a B+. And then our third camp will be free throw for the team. Jaden Ivey's up to a 78. Bogdan's an 80. Nice. And that will do it for camps. Here is going to be our rotation for the season. Cade Cunningham getting 38 minutes. Jaden Ivey getting 38 minutes as well. Bogdan Bogdanovic getting 31. Isaiah Stewart 31. Jalen Duren also getting 31. So 31 for our wing and our front court guys. And then our sixth man is still Marvin Bagley getting 22. Nick Smith, the rookie, getting 22 minutes off the bench. 15 minutes to Chris Boucher, and then 12 minutes to Nerlens Noel. I don't think we're going to do any scoring options again this year. And then our system proficiency is still 3 stars under grit and grind. Perimeter centrics, it's 3.5, so I might switch it to that. Let's see. 7 seconds is also 3.5. Balance is 3.5 as well. Let's make balanced our active system. And then I'll change the coach's preferred system. Okay, Isaiah Stewart's, we're going to lower his shot at 3 tendency to like a 5. Marvin Bagley, let's lower his to like 18. I think that's good. And yeah, let's roll with the season here. And we do have a major injury to start off the season here. After 6 games in, Nick Smith has a left hairline fracture. He's out 2 to 3 weeks, or 2 to 4 weeks. That is a bummer. And that means, yeah, they have Eric Bledsoe starting right now. Oh, because Cade Cunningham is currently out. So our rotation is looking like this right now. Bledsoe getting 29, 36 to Ivy. Bogdanovic 34, Stewart 35, Duren 36, Bagley getting 31 off the bench, Noel 16, Ingles 12, 11 to Ross. The game sent me Kellen Martin. Interesting. Yeah, I'm fine with this rotation. We'll roll with it. And in season number 2, we finish with 50 wins and 32 losses. I did not see a 50-win season coming in year 2. Luka wins MVP again. Crazy triple-double that he usually puts up. Oh, man. That is ridiculous. And then Victor Wembanyama wins Rookie of the Year. He's an absolute stud already for the Hornets. My goodness. Nick Smith Jr. wins 6th Man of the Year for us. Hey, I'll take it. And he wasn't a 6th man to start the year. Look at that. Really, really good numbers from him his rookie year. Giannis wins DPOY. Talen Horton-Tucker of the Lakers wins Most Improved. That's something I don't normally see. And then Willie Green wins Coach of the Year for the Pelicans, I'm guessing. All NBA teams, we got Luka. He's got a bruised rib. He's day-to-day. Giannis. Jason Tatum has a broken right wrist. He's out 2 to 4 weeks. And then Jokic. That's all NBA first team. All NBA second team is LaMelo, Trae Young, LeBron, Paolo Banchero for the Magic. Wow, already. And then Joel Embiid. And then All NBA third team, we get Cade Cunningham on an All NBA team. Let's go. Devin Booker. He's up to the Cade's a 91. Devin Booker, Jimmy Butler, Zion, and Victor Wembanyama round out the third team. Wembanyama already. He's up to an 86. Jeez, he's the next great prospect. Ben Simmons, Lonzo, who's out day-to-day with a sprained right toe. Giannis, Jason Tatum, and Anthony Davis are on all defensive first team. All defensive second team is Murray, George, Triple J, Jimmy Butler, and Robert Williams. And then all rookie first team. We get Nick Smith. Let's go. G.G. Jackson, Amen Thompson, Scoot, and Victor Wembanyama round out first team. And then second team is Chet Holmgren, Cameron Whitmore, Asur Thompson, Jaden Bradley, and Derek Lively. For the playoffs, what seed are we? We're the 6th seed. We're taking on the Hornets. I'll simulate the play-in here. And the Pelicans are coached by Willie Green because they're the number 1 seed in the West. Okay. So we're taking on the Hornets in the playoffs. That should be exciting. Our player stats for this year, Cade Cunningham absolutely balled out, making an All-NBA team. Love to see that. And he shot much better from the field and from 3 this year than he did last year. Jaden Ivey was our number 2 option this year. Really good stuff from him. We saw Nick Smith's numbers as a rookie are very good. And there is Bojan Bogdanovic, who's solid for us. I'll take those numbers. Jalen Duren was good again for us. We did lose Isaiah Stewart for the season with a dislocated left patella. Same injury we lost Cade Cunningham to last year. He had a good season for us. Did he take threes? He did. He shot okay from 3, about league average. There's Marvin Bagley. Maybe I might look to move him next year. We'll see. Try to capitalize off his value. Or in the offseason. I might look to move him in the offseason. We'll see. Chris Boucher was solid for us. He's probably going to be starting in the playoffs at the 4. Keelan Martin played a little bit for us. And then there is Terrence Ross, Joe Ingles, Nerence Noel, and Eric Bledsoe played a little bit for us. And then for the playoffs, Joe Ingles is not going to play. Nerence Noel is going to get 11 minutes, so that frees up about 14 minutes here. They want to start Bagley. No, I want to start Duren over Bagley. Yeah, Duren's going to get 34 or 30. Yeah, Duren will get about 30, and then we can get Bagley 20. And then at least 15 minutes left here. We're going to give Cade and Ivy each 40 minutes. Bojan Bogdanovic is going to get about 30. He'll get 30. Chris Boucher is going to get... I'll give Chris Boucher 32, and that'll be good. Nick Smith's our 6th man, getting 37. He's going to be playing a lot. Bagley and Noel. That will do it for our rotation. Okay, and I'll add scoring options. Our first option will be Cade. Our second option will be Jaden Ivey. Let's make Nick Smith our number 3 option. Why not? He's off the... Yeah, I'll make Nick Smith our 3rd option. Or no, we don't need a 3rd option. But I could make Nick Smith our 3rd option. But I don't really have a preference. Okay, for the playoffs. And then let's see what this Hornets team is looking like. They still have LaMelo and Terry Rozier. They have Terrence Davis, Kai Jones. They have Wemby. So we're taking on Wembanyama. This is going to be a tough series for sure. Holy centers. They have Andre Drummond and Mark Williams off their bench. Gordon Hayward. Oh, and Nick Richards. Dennis Smith Jr. Caleb Houston. Another center. Mason Plumlee, James Bouknight, Theo Maledon. They have Bryce McGowans. And they have Dragic. Rocco Prakajian. I don't think we're gonna win this series. Well, let's see how it goes. Bagley has a left ankle sprain. Cade Cunningham has a sore left ankle. As the Hornets win Game 1, Cade's fully healthy. We tied up 1-1. Bagley's also fully healthy. They go up 2-1. I expect them to win this in 5 or 6. As I say that we tie the series up at 2 games apiece. We're up 3-2. We pull off the upset in round 1, taking out the Charlotte Hornets. All right, I will take it. I will take that all day long. In Game 1, we lost 117-101. LaMelo Ball and Victor Wembanyama go off. Ivy almost has a triple-double. Game 2, Cade leads us to a 116-111 victory with 31 points and 8 rebounds. Game 3, they beat us in a close one, 128-122. LaMelo almost has a triple-double. Victor Wembanyama has a crazy double-double, 35 and 10. Jaden Ivey drops 48 in Game 3, but it wasn't enough. Game 4, Cade leads us to a 1-point victory. Nice. LaMelo has a huge game for them. Game 5, we just absolutely clotheslined them 103-75, shutting them down on defense. Ivy leads us in scoring, and he has 10 assists. Wemby has 27. What did they shoot from the field? They shot 48%, 42 from they shot 34, or that was us. They shot 34% from 3, 15% from 3, 34 from the field. That's some stifling defense by the Pistons. And then in the decisive Game 6, we won 134-108. Jaden Ivey leads us again in scoring. Cade almost has a triple-double. Man, amazing stuff. Wemby still balls out for them. And LaMelo was alright, but nobody else really helped Wemby there. As we're taking on the Boston Celtics in round 2. This is going to be a tough one. They still have Brogdon and Jaylen Brown. They have Otto Porter starting at the 3. Grant Williams, Robert Williams there. Smart as their 6th man. They have Derek White, J.D. Davidson. Anybody else new? Tatum must be hurt right now because that sucks. I mean, there's an opportunity for us here to potentially pull off another upset as we win Game 1. Chris Boucher has a twisted right ankle. They won Game 2. We're up 2-1. Okay. Can this team continue a Cinderella playoff run as Chris Boucher has a bruised tailbone? We're up 3-1. Boucher's fully healthy. We pull off another upset. Wow. We pulled off another upset. And we have a chance to take on the Cavs to go to the NBA Finals. Wow. Let's see, how close were these games? Game 1 we won by 20. We won by 20. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Tatum has a big game. Cade goes off for 42. Or that was Game 5. Cade goes off for 49 in Game 1. Oof. As we win 132-106. Tatum has 30. So Tatum was playing through an injury. Game 2, Ivy goes off for 46. But we lose by 1. Brown has 41 points. Game 3, we won at 133-117. Ivy with another huge game. Tatum with 47. And then we win a close one in Game 4. Nice. 125-116. Tatum has another huge game. Brown helps him out, but it wasn't enough. Nick Smith leads us in scoring for the first time in the playoffs. Nice. And he has 12 assists. Cade has 14 assists. We were sharing the ball like crazy in this series. And then there was Game 5. We won by 20. Wow. So we're taking on the Cavs. Did they add anybody new? They have Lonnie Walker, Cody Zeller, Seth Curry, Daniel Tice, Rob Edwards, Isaiah Mobley, Kendrick Nunn. But otherwise, the rest of our team is like the team they have in real life. This Cavs team is very good in the sim. Let's see how we do here. Will our Cinderella run continue, or are the Cavs going to beat us? It's looking like Cavs are going to beat us. Chris Boucher has been injured this whole playoff run, it feels like. Can we at least win one game against this Cavs team? No, we get swept. I'm not surprised. And it's Cavs-Grizzlies in the finals. I'll take that. We have a Cinderella run to the conference finals in year 2. Let's see. Game 1 was close. We only lost by 4. Garland has 54 points and 15 assists. Wow. Game 2, we get blown out of the building. Jeez. Let's see. And then Game 3 wasn't really close either. They beat us by 12. And then Game 4, they won by 24. So they dominated us in that playoff run. So Grizzlies and Cavs finals. This would be an entertaining finals in real life. We'll see who takes the dub here in year 2. Series is tied up 1-1. Cavs grab the upper hand, and the Cavs win the finals in 5. Darius Garland is the finals MVP. He averages 36.8 points in those finals and 11 assists, 1.4 steals. Very good shooting numbers. Wow. Good stuff there from the Cavs. Okay, draft lottery. We're not gonna have a lottery pick this year, I don't believe. Ooh, that Raptors pick is a possible lottery pick if we keep it. Let's see if we get that one. No, the Raptors ended up getting that. Okay, it didn't go to us. No, it doesn't look like we have a first round pick this year. No, we do not have a first round pick. We have a Wizards second and a Kings second. Okay, no first round pick. Staff signings, we need a new assistant coach, head scout, and CFO, unless we bring back the guys we had last year. For assistant coach, Johnny Bryant. I'll try to hire him. That's probably who I'm gonna try to hire. I'm trying to see. Does it just keep showing head coaches? Or we could get Stephen Dawkins or Stacey Miller. Okay. I'll try Lionel Hollins. That's what we're gonna try. Try to hire Lionel Hollins for head scout. I'll try to get Eldon Stewart. Let's see, CFO. Who do I want? I'll try Jason Taylor. And we sign all three. Jason Taylor, Eldon Stewart, and Lionel Hollins. Rookie signings here. We drafted Willard Edwards out of Nevada, power forward / small forward. I'll sign him. And then Scotty Middleton out of Connecticut, shooting guard or small forward / shooting guard. And then our Eurostats guy from Spain developed pretty well. He went from a 69 up to a 76. I'll sign him as well. Team player options, definitely going to pick it up on these three guys. Cunningham, Ivy, and Duren. For sure. AD opts out of his $43 million player option. Jeez. Kawhi opts in. Let's see. Qualifying offers. Isaiah Stewart, definitely. I'm debating if we offer for these guys. Let's offer it for Braxton Key and Kellen Martin as well. We'll keep them around for roster depth. Moratorium here. LaMelo Ball is a free agent. There's AT. Jaylen Brown, Halliburton, Maxime Murray, Paul George. He wants 39 mil. Should I throw an offer at Paul George? I mean, I can afford him. I don't know if I want Paul George, though. Kendall Brown. Kendall Brown is a good fit. It's a possible guy we could get at small forward. Anthony Edwards is restricted. DeRozan. OG Anunoby. Devin Vassell. I'd say OG Anunoby is a guy I'd possibly sign. Wait, Kendall Brown hasn't played a single game. Jeez. Why does he want a 32 mil? I don't know. OG Anunoby, let's give him a 2-year deal with a player option on the second year. Worth 54.7 mil, 26 mil the first year, and then 28 mil the second year. Yeah, let's offer OG that deal. I'm not gonna go after any other free agents unless there's a power forward I like here. Is there any power forwards I would like to go after? Oh, Sadiq Bey is here. Nice. How did Sadiq Bey do in Toronto? Yeah, not great. I don't want him back. Kuzma, possible guy we could sign. Jarrett Vanderbilt is here. I wouldn't mind bringing in Jarrett Vanderbilt. Let's offer Jarrett Vanderbilt a deal too. Let's see, Jarrett Vanderbilt. That's a nice contract. We'll offer him that. 57 mil. We get OG. Can I not? Oh, Vanderbilt would put us over the cap. And I would have to renounce the rights on Stewart. Same with... Okay, I can't sign Jarrett Vanderbilt. There's the well-pronounced Joe Ingles. Is... Can I still not sign Vanderbilt? No. I'd rather have OG Anunoby. Okay, I'll take OG Anunoby. Maybe we can get... So Isaiah Stewart is gone. I'm gonna need to sign another center probably. I'm gonna look at where guys signed. LaMelo goes to the Hornets. AD signed with the Raptors. Wow. Jaylen Brown went to the Magic. Halliburton went back to the Pacers. Murray back to the Hawks. Maxey back to the Sixers. Siakam went to the Jazz. Kendall Brown ended up going to the Raptors, joining Anthony Davis. I just need to sign a few more players to fill out this roster. And we get McDermott, Len, and Bledsoe. At player progression here, Cade Cunningham is a 92, Ivy's an 88, OG Anunoby's an 85. He's now our third best player. Our big free agency signing. Signed him for his perimeter D. He's an A+ inside D and perimeter D. We're definitely going to need that on this team. Nick Smith is up to an 81. Bagley and Dern are both at 79s. Yeah, Bogdanovic is regressing. He's going to come off the bench this year. I might look to move him at the deadline. We'll see, or I'll just let him walk. Our rookie, Michael Galicido, is a 76. Nice. What is his perimeter D? I mean, his D's not great. He's going to be coming off the bench. And then there's the rest of our guys. Scotty Middleton's a 72. Nice. Yeah, let's use an untapped potential on Nick Smith. He's still at a B+. Dang it, man. 2 out of... Okay, and then I'm going to set perimeter defense to Galicido here. He's at a B. Or B potential. His perimeter D right now. Oh, I guess it's an A. Yeah, I'll set it to him. And his perimeter defense and steal go up by 2. Everything goes up by 2. Nice. And then we'll set the team to free throw. Our rotation here for season number 3 is going to be Cade Cunningham and Jaden Ivey, our backcourt members, each getting 39. OG Anunoby, our new starting 3, is going to get 37. Chris Boucher, 30 minutes. So we have 2 former Raptors starting for us. Jalen Turin's getting 30 as our starting center. Nick Smith will get 21 as our 6th man. 17 to Marvin Bagley. Bogdanovic 15 and Galicido 12. I actually want to give a couple more minutes to Nick Smith. So 38 for Ivy and Cunningham. Nick Smith will get 23. There we go. And then scoring options for this season are going to be Cade Cunningham and Jaden Ivey. And for our system proficiency, it is at balance. It's 3.5. That's what we're gonna keep it at. Let's roll for year 3 here. I'm trying to work out a trade with the Atlanta Hawks here. Bojan Bogdanovic, Scotty Middleton, and a 2026 first for DeAndre Hunter and Matt Ryan from Atlanta. Let's see what they say. They do have a counter offer. Doug McDermott and a second for Jalen Johnson. Yeah, I'll do this. Let's do it. And the Hawks have agreed to it. Alright, here's the our rotation. After the Bogdanovic trade, Cade and Ivy getting 37, 35 to Anunoby, Chris Boucher 26, and then 32 to Durant, 36 to Nick Smith. Off the bench is our 6th man, DeAndre Hunter getting 20. Marvin Bagley 17, and then Jalen Johnson and Michael Galicido will be the first guys in if there's an injury. At the end of season number 3 here, we finish 1 win better than last year. Luka wins another MVP, rinse and repeat. Very impressive numbers again from him. Xavier Booker of the Knicks wins Rookie of the Year. Nick Smith Jr. also wins 6th Man of the Year once again. Great numbers from him. He's 91 from the line. Let's go. Giannis Depoy, 3rd year in a row. Jaden Hardy, most improved for the Mavericks. And then JB Bickerstaff, Coach of the Year for the 66-win Cavs. There's the All-NBA teams. I think these are the same guys as last year, except for LaMelo, who's on first team this year. Second team, do we get Cade? We do not. Xavier Booker makes it. No Cade. No Cade again. It's Garland and Mitchell on 3rd team. Wembenyama and J.G. Jackson both make it. Cat Cat makes it for one of the forward spots. Interesting. Defensive teams, Lonzo Ball, DeJounte Murray, Giannis, Isaac, and AD on the Raptors now. Paul George, Herb Jones, Jason Tatum, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Bam Adebayo on second team. There's all rookie first team, and there is all rookie second team. For the playoffs, we're taking on the Hornets again. Wow, same matchup as last year. Player stats here for year number 3. Cade Cunningham leads us in scoring again with 27 points. Or I shouldn't say again. Did he lead us last year? Yeah, he did. Cade Cunningham leads us in scoring, averages 27 a game. 6.5 rebounds, 8 assists, 49 from the field, and 54 from 3. Jaden Ivey almost averaged 26 a game. 48 from the field, 40 from 3. Nick Smith with 18 points. Yeah, he shot 50 from the field, 39 from 3. Jalen Duren, really good stuff from him. He's been consistently improving throughout his career so far. OG Anunoby had a solid season. He had averaged 2 steals a game. That was good stuff. Almost 36 from 3. DeAndre Hunter, a little bit better than what he did in Atlanta, so I will take that trade. That was a W of a trade. Marvin Bagley went down a little bit in scoring, but his efficiency went up from the field. From 3, it went down a little. There's Chris Boucher, who was okay for us. Boucher, okay. Yeah, he was okay. We could look to improve at the power forward spot. There's Calcido, Jalen Johnson. All right, here's going to be our rotation for the playoffs. There's one notable switch. I decided I'm going to start Jalen Johnson. Why not? See what he can do at the 4. Cade's getting 41, Jaden Ivey getting 39, 38 to OG Anunoby, 29 to Duren, 33 to Nick Smith, 16 to Marvin Bagley, and 15 to DeAndre Hunter. So we're rolling that 8-man rotation. Hornets, let's see if they have the same team. They have MJ Rice and Kyle Anderson now on their team. Patrick Williams. They have Isaiah Stewart, our old buddy. They signed Isaiah Stewart. He shot 60 from the field, 30 from 3. He was all right for them. They still have Dennis Smith Jr. Let's see, nobody else crazy. Nobody else really new. A winnable series, but saying that now, we might lose. OG Anunoby's day-to-day with the sprained left ankle. He can play through it, though. We're up 1-0. OG's fine. We're up 2-0, 3-0. Can't we sweep the Hornets? And we do. We sweep them. And let's see who we're taking on in round 2. We're taking on DeAndre Hunter's old team, the Atlanta Hawks. Let's see. Taking a peek at the box scores. The first game, we won 116 to 111. Jaden Ivey drops 29. Game 2, Cade drops 49. Duren 16 and 10. We win 133-127. Game 3, 112-101. Wemby has 32 and 10. Jaden Ivey drops 27 in that one. Game 4, we win by 10, 128-118. Cade Cunningham has 30 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, and 3 steals and a block. What a stat line. And let's see, the Hawks, who do they have now? Do they have anybody different? They're starting AJ Griffin at the 3. They still have Capella and Okongwu. Obi Toppin, Bojan Bogdanovic, Simon Wiltshire. They have Harrison Barnes, Dougie McBuckets, Scotty Middleton, who we traded them. How did Bojan do the rest of the season there? He did okay. He didn't play that, or he's doing okay in the playoffs, I should say. Oh wait, I wanted to look at his regular season. There's his regular season stats. Yeah, he was all right for them. Let's see here against Atlanta. Let's see, we're down 1-0. We're down 2-0. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Already down 0-2. But Trae Young drops 37 points and has 15 assists in Game 1. We lose 140-109. Ivy has 20 points. Duren has 20 and 16. Cade, man, you got to step it up. You got to step it up. Game 2, Cade does step it up, but we lose 113 to 106. Trae Young has 31 points and 14 assists. Let's simcast Game 3. See if that maybe will help us. Let's see. We have an okay first quarter. A real dominant second quarter, but they are even more dominant in the second than we were. And we're up in the fourth. Let's go. Can we pull this out? It's pretty close going into the fourth. And we win 120 to 114. Jaden Ivey leads us with 27 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 5 steals. Wow. Trae Young has 30 points and 11 assists. Cavs are up 2-0 on the Knicks on the other side of the bracket. Let's simcast Game 4 here. Game 4. Let's see. We have a close game here. We have a really good second quarter. We're pulling ahead. Oh, we might pull away with this, and we do. We pull away, absolutely dominate them in the second half. Holy cow. Jaden Ivey has 41 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 for 9 from 3. Look at Cade, man. 37 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists, 2 steals, and a block. 12 for 17 from the field, 6 for 10 from 3. Love to see that stat line. Trae drops 49 in an L. And we're moving on here to a decisive Game 5. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, they have a really good, strong first quarter. 46 in the first. Jeez. Okay, I don't think we're winning this one. This is a clunker game. Oh, we totally clunked Game 5. They scored 163. Our defense could not stop them. Cade has 36 and 11, but it was not enough because our defense could not stop Trae Young. Holy shnikes. 53 points for Trae. 13 rebounds. Alright, hopefully we don't get blown out of the water in this last game. As we're down in Game 6 here. Game 6. Need a win here. And we get off to a good start. We gotta try. And it's looking good for us. We're up by 15 with 4 minutes to go. And we finish them off. And we force a Game 7. Jaden Ivey has 30. Nick Smith with 29 and 8. Nice. Duran with 22 points, 9 rebounds. Trae Young drops 40. Not enough, though. Game 7 here. Looking to move on to the conference finals for a second straight year. Let's see if we can do it. They get off to a hot start. We're coming back a little bit. It's close close in the third. They're up by 8. 6-point game in the fourth. Oh, they're pulling away. Dang it. And we're eliminated as the Hawks pull away and win 150 to 139 in Game 7. Nick Smith drops 40 in an L. Ugh. Where was Ivy and Cade, man? Ivy does have a good game. Where was Cade in this game? Cade only scored 15. Huh. And we lose. DeJounte Murray and Trae Young combined for 61 points and 22 assists. Jeez. All right. Let's simulate the playoffs here. It's going to be Cavs Hawks in the Eastern Conference Finals. That'll be a fun one. And it's looking like Atlanta might win it this year unless the Cavs pull off the 3-1 comeback. They don't. They get gentlemen swept. Pelicans Hawks in the finals, and the Hawks sweep. So we did lose to the team that won it all. That's okay. I don't always see Atlanta winning it in these sims either, as Trae Young is finals MVP. And yeah, that will do it for this episode of the Detroit Pistons rebuild. In part 2, going to be looking to improve the team even more. Probably looking for a better power forward. That will help us get to the conference finals again, or the finals. Got 2 years left to try to win a championship. We'll see what we can do then in part 2 of this rebuild. Until then, guys, hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody, and have a great day.